In every moment of life, there is one invisible force guiding the way we see, act, and achieve: our attitude. In his powerful book, Attitude is Everything, motivational speaker and author Jeff Keller delivers an inspiring message. If you want to change your life, you must first change the way you think. This is not just about positive thinking in a shallow sense. Keller explains that attitude is the foundation of our success, relationships, happiness, and overall fulfillment. Through stories, practical lessons, and timeless wisdom, he breaks the process into manageable steps that anyone can follow. The book is structured in three major parts, each dealing with how attitude shapes our thoughts, our actions, and ultimately our destiny. Let us walk step by step through the philosophy and practice of Jeff Keller's transformative message. Success begins in the mind. Keller begins by establishing a universal truth. Your attitude is your window to the world. Just like a glass window, if it is clean, you see life clearly, full of possibilities. But if it is dirty, clouded with doubts, fears, and negativity, everything appears distorted. He argues that from childhood, many of us start with a clear, open outlook, but over time, limiting beliefs, disappointments, and criticism begin to smudge our window. The key to transformation is learning how to clean that window again by adjusting the way we think. The power of thoughts. Every accomplishment begins as a thought. Before there was an airplane, there was an idea in the mind of the Wright brothers. Before any invention, achievement, or personal transformation, there is first a belief that it is possible. Keller insists, you are a human magnet. Whatever you think about most consistently is what you attract into your life. If you dwell on problems, you attract more problems. If you focus on solutions and possibilities, opportunities appear. Visualization and affirmation. One of the most practical tools Keller offers is the practice of visualization. He encourages readers to vividly imagine the outcomes they want, seeing them as if they have already happened. Visualization programs the subconscious mind, making success feel natural and achievable. Alongside visualization, Keller emphasizes affirmations, repeating positive statements about yourself and your future until they become part of your belief system. Saying, I am confident, I am capable, I am worthy of success may feel awkward at first, but repetition reshapes the inner dialogue, replacing self-doubt with empowerment. Watch your words, watch your world. The second section of the book explores how language reflects and shapes attitude. Keller points out that many people sabotage themselves by the words they use daily. The power of self-talk. Your subconscious mind listens carefully to everything you say. If you constantly repeat, I can't do this, or I'm terrible at that, you reinforce limitations. Instead, Keller urges replacing destructive self-talk with empowering language. For example, instead of, I never get a break, say, opportunities are always coming my way. Instead of, I'm stuck, say, I'm finding new solutions every day. Over time, this shift in vocabulary rewires the way you perceive reality. Enthusiasm is contagious. Keller also emphasizes enthusiasm. Speaking with energy and passion not only motivates you, but also inspires those around you. People naturally gravitate toward individuals with positive energy. Leaders, entrepreneurs, and influencers know that enthusiasm is magnetic. He gives the example of job interviews. Two equally qualified candidates walk into a room. One is flat, uninterested, and speaks in a monotone. The other is enthusiastic, smiling, and passionate about the role. Who gets the job? Almost always the one with enthusiasm. Take action and make it happen. The final section of the book turns from mindset to behavior. Having the right thoughts and words is essential, but transformation requires consistent action. Get out of your comfort zone. Keller warns against the trap of comfort. Too many people live small lives, avoiding risk, fearing failure. Yet every great achievement lies outside the comfort zone. He shares stories of people who dared to push boundaries, who felt fear but acted anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is moving forward in spite of fear. Adversity is your teacher. Every person will face setbacks. Keller reframes adversity as a stepping stone. Failures are not signs to quit, but opportunities to grow. When Thomas Edison was asked about his thousands of failed attempts at creating the light bulb, he replied, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Adversity, Keller explains, develops resilience, creativity, and humility. If you see challenges as lessons instead of punishments, you transform setbacks into springboards. Persistence pays off. Perhaps the most repeated theme in success literature, and echoed here, is persistence. Keller argues that too many people give up just before the finish line. The difference between success and failure often comes down to refusing to quit. He encourages adopting the mindset, "I will keep moving forward until I succeed." No matter how many rejections, delays, or obstacles, persistence eventually yields results. Stories and practical applications. Throughout the book, Keller sprinkles personal stories and relatable examples. His own career change. Originally a lawyer, he realized his heart was not in his profession. By shifting his attitude and following his passion for motivational speaking, he created a new career that brought fulfillment. Ordinary people achieving extraordinary things. He cites athletes, entrepreneurs, and even everyday workers who transform their lives through attitude adjustments rather than dramatic external changes. Daily practices to apply the lessons. Morning affirmations. Start the day by declaring 3 positive statements about yourself. Visualization ritual. Spend 5 minutes imagining your ideal future in vivid detail. Positive input. Read or listen to motivational content daily to feed your mind. Watch your circle. Surround yourself with positive, uplifting people who support your growth. Gratitude practice. Each night, write down 3 things you are grateful for. Gratitude clears negativity and attracts more good. Conclusion. Your attitude shapes your life. Jeff Keller's message in Attitude is Everything can be distilled into one powerful principle. Change your attitude and you change your life. Your thoughts create your beliefs. Your beliefs shape your words. Your words influence your actions. Your actions determine your future. If you want a better life, the transformation doesn't start out there with luck, money, or circumstances. It begins inside, with the lens through which you view the world. Keller challenges us to clean the window of our minds, speak with positivity, take bold actions, and persist through adversity. When we do, life expands, opportunities appear, relationships flourish, dreams become reality. The ultimate truth is this: attitude is not a small thing. Attitude is everything.
Be part of our journey. If you find our content valuable and inspiring, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Your support motivates us to keep going and bring you the best content, so don't forget to leave a like and share the video with those who might benefit.